I need to warn you. This video is dangerous, not because it's going to hurt you, but because after you watch this, they're going to be completely obsessed with you. And I mean obsessed. They won't be able to stop thinking about you. They'll check their phone hoping to see your name. They'll dream about you at night. They'll bring you up in conversations with other people, just like that. After one listen. I'm Amanda Hicks, and I've been working in this space long enough to know when something is genuinely powerful. Not just another technique, not just another meditation. This is different. This one actually changes things. But here's what I need from you. I need you to stay all the way through, because the shift happens gradually. It builds. And if you click away before it lands, you'll miss it entirely. So stay with me, and let's see what happens. Real quick before we dive in, has it ever happened to you where you were just casually thinking about someone, and then out of nowhere they texted you, like the exact same minute? Drop yes or no in the comments, because that's not a coincidence. And what I'm about to share with you is going to make that happen on purpose. Here's something most people don't realize. There's a connection between you and the person you're thinking about that goes way deeper than phone calls and text messages. It goes deeper than even being in the same room. It's like an invisible thread, a cord that links you two together no matter where you are. No matter how much time has passed, no matter how the situation looks on the outside. And that cord, it's always there, vibrating, pulsing, sending signals back and forth. The problem isn't that the cord is broken. The problem is that most people don't know how to activate it. They're just sitting there hoping, waiting for something to happen, checking their phone every 10 seconds. But that's backwards. Because when you know how to actually send a signal through that cord, when you know how to make them feel you, they don't just think about you casually. They can't stop. They become completely captivated, drawn in, unable to look away. And that's exactly what we're about to do, together. I'm not going to pretend this isn't powerful, because it is, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it either. This stuff works fast. Sometimes embarrassingly fast. So just trust the process, and let me guide you through it. All right, let's talk about why this works. You know how sometimes you look in a mirror and you see exactly what you expect to see? If you walk up feeling confident, you look confident. If you walk up feeling defeated, you look defeated. The mirror doesn't lie. It reflects whatever you're putting out. Well, people work the same way. The person you want to be obsessed with you, they're going to become a mirror, a reflection of whatever energy you're putting out. If you're putting out desperation, they're going to feel it and run. If you're putting out need, they're going to feel crowded and pull away. But if you're putting out something different, something like certainty, confidence, the quiet knowing that you're worth being obsessed with, they start to see you differently. Suddenly, you're not just someone they know, you're someone they can't look away from. They don't even understand why. But something about you pulls them in, something magnetic, something undeniable. And that's the first piece of this. You have to become the mirror that shows them exactly what they want to see in you. Not by pretending, not by playing games, by actually stepping into the version of yourself that knows your worth. That doesn't need their validation. That's so settled in who you are that they can feel it from a mile away. That's when things get interesting. Take a deep breath with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel that? That's settling? That's it. That's the energy we're building. Now, close your eyes if you can, or just let everything around you fade. I want you to picture the cord between you and them right now. Not a physical rope. something lighter, more like a thread of light, running from your chest straight to theirs. No matter where they are, it's always been there. You just didn't know it. Now imagine that cord starts to vibrate, like a guitar string being plucked, and every vibration sends a pulse straight to them, a pulse of you, your energy, your presence, your worth, and they feel it right now. While you're sitting here, while they're wherever they are, they feel something shift, something they can't explain. Maybe they feel a sudden urge to think about you. Maybe they pick up their phone without knowing why. Maybe they just get a feeling that says something's changed, that you're different now, and they want to know more. Now, repeat after me, silently, in your mind, or out loud if you're alone. Say this: I am someone they can't stop thinking about. Say it again. I am someone they can't stop thinking about. One more time. I am someone they can't stop thinking about. Feel what those words do, not just in your mind, in your body, in your chest. That feeling of certainty, that's the signal you're sending. Now say this: they feel me, even when I'm not there. Again, they feel me, even when I'm not there. And this, they can't get me out of their head. Feel it, really feel it, like it's already true, because in a way, it is. And now, picture them right now, wherever they are, and see them stopping mid-conversation, mid-thought, mid-whatever they're doing, and your name crosses their mind, just like that, without warning, without reason. And they feel this pull, this need to reach out, to hear your voice, to connect. They might not act on it right away. They might push it down, try to brush it off, but it won't go away, because you just activated something, a signal that their subconscious can't ignore. And the longer you stay in this feeling, the stronger that signal gets. So let's stay here for a moment. Feel the certainty building in your chest. Feel yourself settling into this version of you, the one who's magnetic, unforgettable, impossible to ignore, good. Now see them again, and see them reaching for their phone, not to text someone else, to think about you, to check on you, to wonder what you're doing. It's happening right now, and it's going to keep happening. Here's where it gets really powerful. Once you hold this feeling long enough, once it becomes part of how you carry yourself through the world, there's a tipping point. A moment where they go from just thinking about you to not being able to stop. They'll wake up in the morning and you're the first thought in their head. Not because they chose to think about you, because they couldn't help it. They'll be going about their day and something will remind them of you. A song, a smell, a place you used to be together, and suddenly you're the only thing on their mind. They'll dream about you. They'll bring you up to people who have nothing to do with you. They'll check your social media just to see what you're doing. That's the obsession, not the unhealthy kind. The kind that happens when someone finally wakes up to how much they actually feel about you. The kind that comes from a deep, undeniable pull that no amount of distance or silence can erase. And once it starts, it doesn't stop. Because you're not going to go back to being someone who chases, someone who begs, someone who makes it easy for them to take you for granted. You're going to be someone who knows their worth, who is settled, who is magnetic, and they're going to spend the rest of their time trying to earn your attention. Take one more deep breath, in and out, and lock this feeling in. Remember exactly how this feels right now, because this is who you are now, and they're about to find out. If something shifted inside you while listening to this, if you feel different right now than when you started, hit that like button. Let me know this landed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Because when they start reaching out, when they start obsessing, you're going to want the next video on how to handle it, how to respond, how to keep them captivated. Turn on the bell. Trust me, you'll want it. And I have a membership where I go deeper into this work, where I share techniques specifically designed to keep you in this state consistently. There's a community in there of people who've done exactly what you just did. And the results they're sharing? They're insane. If you're serious about this and you don't join, you're honestly just giving up the edge you just found. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just being honest about what's available. And when they start blowing up your phone, when the obsession kicks in, come back here and tell me about it. Drop it in the comments. I want to hear every detail. You just did something dangerous, and I say that with complete sincerity. You just activated a connection that's been sitting there dormant. You just sent a signal through that cord that they can't ignore, and they're feeling it right now, even as you read this. Even as this video ends, that pull they're experiencing, it's only going to get stronger. So don't go back to the old version of yourself, the one who waits, the one who doubts. You're someone they can't stop thinking about now. Own it and watch what happens. I'll see you in the next video.